Hello, and welcome. Let's do a monthly reading from now till what will be, and let's see what will be. Let's see what's there. That's that. So, on self. Let's start with on self. The first thing that is coming that you might go through is going through a positive change, realizing this can be spiritual awakening, but this can also be understanding things that maybe you haven't in the past. And it's a change spiritually, and things are going to change in a very, very fast way. And as you receive the sun rune over there, for me, this means that you're going to go through the change in such a way that will be in a positive way. It's like, don't burn yourself out, don't struggle, just go in the flow here, go and, embrace the change. Just breathe in all, what will come to you. This can be coming through a dream, coming through meditation, coming through someone who gives you advice. So, whatever you will receive, whatever the signs will be here for you, and they can happen just like that, out from nowhere. You can see things, find things. Some people believe that if they find a feather, they will find a loved one is close by, or an angel is close by, or they might see hearts, shapes, and so on. See to what will come to you here, because this is going to be a huge change. So that's the first. So let's see. Let's move down to the second house, and in the second house we do have prosperity and economical situation, and here things economically is going to change for you, okay? And I do believe that within this, I think that you need to be careful how you spend your money, because this can change into a way that ain't maybe the most best way. So think about, what do you put your money on? Is it worth it? Will it do you good for a long period of time, or just for some short time? So you need to sort of in a way choose. I believe you need to go through this change. This can also talk about loss, economical loss, something. This might be a change of job, a change of environment. This can be a change of something that needs to be changed, something that you haven't been how should I say, you haven't taken care of in a better way than you should. So just because of your actions in the past, this is going to change, and you're going to face a struggle. This is going to be a struggle for you. This might put you in depth. So you are going to have to try to find a way out from this heaviness, because this is going to be heavy on your chest. It's not going to be easy, but you need to give it some time. And this is also going to require how you are handling yourself as a person. So this is a lot to sort of in a way take in. So we do have next rune, and so we have now on communication. On communication, you receive that you need to go through a change. The change is very important. That just because you're going through difficulties here, this will guide you. It's like you're going to meet people that will help you to unlock the difficulties, but you yourself need to help in this, within this change. It's like you need to do your part, and that part will be super important. And it's going to be emotional, I think, for you. And you need to track your, how should I say, you need to track your footsteps, because so that you don't miss out on, difficulties. You might have thought about traveling, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think that something is going to be postponed. So it's going to sort of let you take a decision in what new direction you sort of need to take. This is also going to let you think about what impression have you left behind you for others to look upon you, and so on. So this is something that you sort of in a way need to think about. Here you have the change going through, and you need to balance this. You need to find some type of balance. It's time to unblock whatever you have put a block in for home. So for your home, you receive, let's see, you receive this. So for me, this talks about that stability. It's like you need to look at your roots. You need to look at the first thing that is coming to me here is like looking for your roots, looking for stability. It's like standing safely on the ground, and it can be obstacles, it can be difficult, but you can make it if you go through with it. But there is a change of a need that is needed. And I think that spiritually, it's like you are going to sort of in a way have I wanted to say have dreams, or again having some signs how you need to go through that change, spiritual change, to make things in a positive way for you. And there are things that needs to heal, but you need to use your gut. You need to use your ideas, but also maybe even need to listen to what others can sort of help you with. Okay, so the next thing where we are going towards is here, and so let's see what about partnership comes up here. So for me, this talks about that there are complications in the partnership. There are complications, and you feel like you want to move forward into something maybe new, but yet you're stuck into what have been. And maybe things from childhood also will come and be reminded, because this is earthly thoughts, earthly feelings, and so on. So a lot of things that have been in the past, but also what's going on now within yourself is going to sort of make itself, it's like you're going to be reminded of the past, of what it was. And you're going to maybe try to communicate with someone to either try to get closer to one another, or to actually split up. But the splitting is not going to be an easy thing. I think that it can be hard, because I feel like you would like to sort of in a way meet someone else. Okay, you would like to meet someone else, but at the same time you're being held back. You're holding on to whatever was, and whatever have been relationship wise in the past is like you're holding on to it. You're not ready yet for that change completely. But if you let yourself to heal, because you have this one over here, if you let yourself to heal, okay, this would actually help you to overcome a lot of pain, a lot of heaviness that you have been carrying here. when it comes to relations. Maybe you have gone through traumatical things that are stopping you from finding the positivity in the relationship. Okay, so there are things that needs to heal that has to do with your past. I mean, maybe you have gone through some type of abuse. It can be sexual abuse. It can be other type of abuse. But it's like you need to go through that. You need to work through that. The remindings that will come will help you to actually be able to move forward to something different, to something new. Okay, but it's up to you if you can make a change there, if you can let yourself do the change to find that stability. So the next thing here that we go into is to travel. Okay, so on travel, so you have this. So for me, this talks about you traveling. You're maybe thinking about traveling to meet loved ones. It's like meeting someone that you care for. It can be a family member. It can be someone that you haven't seen in a long time. Maybe someone will come to visit you from a travel as well. But this is all going to be in a positive way, emotional and good. And if it's you that should travel, do that, because it will help you. It will, you will feel lighter, you will feel more positive, because you want that change, you want that move. Okay, so the next thing that we are going into is the career. Okay, so here we do have, you have maybe thoughts about how to move forward in your career, and you are ready to sort of, in a way, make a change towards something new. I do believe that things in the past have been maybe not sure of how things are going to be, and I do believe that it's like you're waiting for something new to happen, and you are on your way. Just give it some time, because you need a change. Some of you who have been at the same workplace for a long time and feel like, oh my God, do I need to stay here or should I move forward, and so on. If you have started to question your yourself, if where you are is okay, then try to think about a change, going through a change. Maybe it's time for you to move from one place to another, or change completely the job, because maybe you're ready for something new, and it will just do you some good if you go through it, actually. So the next thing that you receive talks about community. Oh, and here we have changes moving forward. And I think that, again, this talks again about travel. I think that you're going to travel, you're going to enjoy yourself. There is a travel ahead, and it's going to do you actually quite well. And you're going to feel like you are being pushed towards the right direction here. So it's going to do you a good. So if you can travel, if you have that possibility, do so, again, because it's going to be emotional, it's going to do you good, it's going to help you to understand and cleanse some things, cleanse yourself, maybe even from heavy thoughts and energies and so on. And that's it, you guys. So this is the wheel of a reading for couple of weeks ahead, maybe a month ahead or something, not sure time-wise, but it's going to be very interesting to see how this will work out. But this is some of the bits you might find happening within now time. Some of the things might happen within within a couple of months even. So, you know, just bear with this. Whatever you can recognize, take with you. Whatever you can't, just, you know, leave it, let it be, and that's it. So till next time, you guys, blessings. Thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe to my channel, and give me a like, and so on. Give me your thoughts as well. It's always interesting. And till next time, blessings.